such an asshole.
All right, we got a question here. I'd like to get your opinion on two options I'm considering. I'm currently renting at a cost of $2,000 a month. I'm turning 44 in 2024, so I'd estimate I'd still have 15 years or so left to keep earning at my salary. I don't have anything for retirement, so I'm considering having rental property provide me with some income and then have a single family home for me to live in so I can breed my show dog. No. No, you are not a chick. I know you didn't ask about this. Gee, I'm going to breed show dog. Gee, I'm going to run the ponies. You are not a rich white chick, are you? That's why you don't have retirement. What do you mean show dogs? No. You get to save for retirement. Unless you're going to make a ton of, which would sell anywhere between the 2,000-3,000 per puppy. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? At this time, I have 100,000 I could put towards a down payment. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Option one as long as you can make money on those show dogs. Option one would be to buy a townhome now with the max budget of $250,000 by putting $100,000 as a down payment, my monthly housing payment, including an HOA. HOA, where you going? You got to get an HOA? Oh, I guess if it's a townhome development, not like a duplex. Are you thinking a townhome? Sorry. I was thinking a duplex. You're thinking a townhome. So yeah, it's going to be in an HOA. Will be less than $2,000 a month. This will allow me to save at the same rate of $50,000 a year. I would live in this townhome for about 2 years, so I could save up another $100,000 to put towards the second home, which would be a single family home with a budget of $350,000. I could then rent out the first townhome so it could pay for itself and maybe even make a little additional profit that I could put towards the principal line to pay off the townhome faster. Option two would be to save up for one more year and have $150,000 to put towards a down payment and buy a single family home with a yard. This would, of course, be my actual long-term home, which I would love to have, hoping that the market will be in my favor by that time. With the down payment of $150,000 on a $350 monthly payment should still be under $2,000 a month, allowing me to also save $50,000 a year. After 2 years, I would then put $100,000 towards the rental property. So, do you think I should get the townhome first, live in it for 2 years, and then get the house with the yard, or should I just go for my house with the yard and start breeding dogs, then get the rental property afterwards? I'm going to go with the second. Let me explain why. Without knowing where you are in the country, rental property in general is becoming a less and less attractive option. There are places it works if the landlord rights are good. Really? Spam caller. I got to take that one later. There are different places where the landlord rights might make it worthwhile. The market conditions might make it worthwhile. You might make property and all that. But honestly, generally, it's not worth the risk anymore because they are so pro tenants' rights that you really don't own your house anymore. Again, it really heavily depends on where you are. If you get a house, though, that doesn't mean you can't rent out a room and get yourself some rental income going that way. And the benefit of having a roommate is that they do not have as many tenants' rights. Again, depends on the state. They say, yeah, you're out of here because you're cohabiting, you're in the same house. And so what I would do, that's what I would lean toward. And it immediately makes it so you can start making money on them dogs quicker than normal. And I've never raised dog. I don't know about dogs, but there's not, if you do, tune into Jason Hartman, he'll tell you how to make money on rental property. And I saved a lot of money having rental property, but with the townhome, yeah, you'd be living in it. Then could you rent it out as a room? Yeah, be a little close quarters, but then you got to pay another realtor's fee. You just got to save a lot. You got to look for these places too. There's searching costs involved here. I think you're going to save time and money over the long run, just going with your house, being done with that. That's where you want to be. You can rent out a room, maybe two, depending on the size of the house you get. Immediately start raising your dogs. And if you needed added money, I just work another job. But I think with renting out a room and immediately going and selling the dogs, you're probably going to make as much money as you would have in the rental property with a lot less headache. And then you get to enjoy the house too. So that's what I would do. All right, we got any super chats? We have no super chats. That's it. There you go. Link below, Bachelor Pad Economics. Those of you interested in making wise financial decisions, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.